So Joe, we're embarking on our new adventure, right? Game boarding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So how many weeks ago we decided to start playing game boards?
Well, I would have to say maybe about 6 weeks ago.
Right. I was gonna say about 2.5, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. You brought up the subject.
So I could say 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Let's just put it out 2 months ago. And we've gotten, why don't you stand up and show some of these games. Show the first game we got.
First game we got.
I know we got some other games here, but, you know.
Pandemic.
Pandemic, of course.
That was one of our first ones.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if you're gonna go gaming, you know, go hard in gaming. Hard.
Yeah.
Pandemic is actually a really good starter.
It really is.
It's not really that difficult. As soon as you have somebody that knows how they're actually doing it.
Yeah, how they're get the gist of how they're playing.
It's a hell of a lot easier to teach somebody.
Yeah.
Hell of a lot easier to teach somebody when you actually know how to do it.
Yeah.
So nice that was our first game.
Yeah, it's a cooperative game too. So it's
cooperative. Yeah. Cooperative. So cooperative means that
you work together.
You work together to accomplish the goal.
One goal.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
And
here. What do we got? What else? Oh, stuff falling.
It's fine. And we got some other ones. Well, we got a Monopoly.
Oh yeah,
vintage Monopoly, which.
I think that at the same time we got.
Which I really didn't care for the.
Tax refunds.
Yeah, the tax refund.
Or the income tax.
Or the income tax. It was like $300.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my God! Compared to
the
standard Monopoly nowadays, it's $200.
Yeah.
Which to us is like, no, we're not spending $300, are we?
Yeah, no. We end up just changing the rules a little bit.
We house ruled it, you know, for that. You know, simply because they changed it to 200.
Yeah.
So,
and we got that at the same time of this.
The same time of this.
Ticket to Ride Europe.
Now, we got all these at Target.
Yeah,
we got all these at Target.
Yeah, these three so far we've got at Target.
You know, for Pandemic and Ticket to Ride, we went investigating online just to make sure that we were getting a quality product.
Yeah.
And both of these are quality products.
They're very amazing. They're like top 10.
Yeah, they're like top 10 of all time so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
For like a traditional kind of.
Yeah, traditional.
This is more of like traditional along the lines of comparing it to Monopoly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Pandemic, more so getting more in depth with into the field of board gaming.
Right. Yeah, but this is simplicity at its finest.
Yeah.
Okay? This is really simple. It's really fun, especially with more players.
Yeah. Nice.
Unfortunately, a lot of times we just play with ourselves.
The two of us. Just the two of us.
Yeah, just the two of us. We just played just the two of us. So, this actually is like a filler game.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice good filler game.
Yeah, it's a good filler game. You know, it's like 30 minutes, maybe.
Pretty fast paced.
Yeah, pretty fast paced.
And we got...
Then...
We have...
Then, of course, we already had Yahtzee, which Joe never played before.
I never played Yahtzee before.
Yeah.
For the first time. I think it was when we were playing after a game of Monopoly, we played a game of Yahtzee.
It's another filler one.
Yeah.
which I think is kind of fun, you know, just to fill in between times before the more epic games,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, I would have to say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not a very long game, but I still think it's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like a good alternative to playing cards.
Yeah.
Now here's the first epic game that, instead of putting it on a pillow.
Zoom in.
There you go. Right here. Eldritch Horror.
Eldritch Horror.
This is our, I think this is one
This
of
is
my
our
favorite,
first real game.
and so far favorite game for me.
Yeah, exactly.
But
It's the same here, Joe.
Yeah. It has
This game is totally, you know, disorganized our lives.
Yeah.
It has totally been, you know, one of our favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
All right. This game, along with the expansions, you want to show the expansions.
Yep. First one was.
The first one was.
Oh wait, nope, that's not it. First one was Forsaken Lore.
Forsaken Lore. It's just a small expansion.
Yeah, small box.
It's a small box expansion.
Then
The one after that,
Mountains of Madness.
Mountains of Madness. Excuse me.
Nice.
Mountains
good,
of Madness.
Nice good large box.
That's good
game.
large box.
Comes with the sideboard and.
Comes with a sideboard, which would be Antarctica,
Yup.
and really good expansion. Really good.
And this is.
It adds so much more play to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's not like it needed more play. It has a lot of theme. It just adds a lot more theme to it.
And
It's like a cinematic universe here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so it kind of like condenses, solidifies the story, binds the story together, starts forming, filling the gaps of what it used to, what it starts with.
Exactly.
And it also gives you more, the first expansion that gives you additional investigators.
Additional investigators.
Which is
Oh, so the previous one didn't.
no, it just gave you more extra cards.
Okay, it just gave you more extra cards the previous one.
Then
But the third expansion
Strange
is
Remnants,
another small. It's another small expansion.
which is
Small box. Strange Remnants.
It's pretty nice.
Really
Just
nice.
adds more additional unique content, and it just adds on to more of the.
Now, which one introduced the focus?
Oh, that would be Mountains of Madness.
Mountains of Madness. Yeah. Instead of sitting in a city or something like that and not being able to really do anything because you had an objective,
Yeah.
you could actually focus. And a focus can be used for several reasons, most primarily
So,
to re-roll die.
which is very nice.
Yeah.
And this continues on to the addition Strange Remnants,
Right?
and also adds a couple more goodies to it, to the expansion. Add more
Right.
flavor. Then the last, currently, is
Under the Pyramids.
Under the Pyramids,
That's the last one for now until
Yeah.
later this year.
which is there's going to be a new one called Signs of Carcosa.
Signs of Carcosa. We can't wait for that one.
There'll be another one, a small box.
Yeah, it'd be another small box, but it's going to add a lot of flavor to it. It's going to add a lot of depth, I believe.
Yeah.
So our next game after that,
We ended up getting I think at the same time we ended up getting
Life.
Life. We ended up
Yeah.
getting Life.
We got Life. You know, just a simple game, but you know, it's something we remember as a childhood,
Yeah.
in our childhood. So, you know, it's actually quite a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's simple. It's Not a very long game. Like I'm gonna say, another filler game, right?
Yeah, taking a break from all those thinking, where you had to use a lot of thinking just to get to finish the game.
Yeah.
Really kind of get to that objective.
Yeah. It's just something we can just pick up and just shoot.
Yeah. Next one was
Forbidden Island.
Is pretty nice, actually.
It's pretty nice for being a cheap game.
Yeah.
I was surprised how good it was for being cheap. I still want to get Forbidden Desert. That's supposed to be a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to add more to the whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much a tile placement game.
Yeah,
Would
pretty
you agree?
much.
Yeah.
This
But
one's pretty cool. Nice. It doesn't take too long for gameplay.
yeah. It
Playtime.
comes in a little metal container, much like an old lunchbox.
Yeah.
But it's quite good. It's quite good.
The next one we ended up getting.
Now this one, we've only played once so far, but I really want to play again with more players because
it's best with three or more.
Yeah, it's best with 3 or more. Of course, we're just playing with ourselves.
It actually says like 3 to 6 people. So
yeah, but you can't play it. You can't play it with 2-player, but you just have to take
a second character. And
house rule it. You know, house rule it.
Yeah.
Of course. But it's a lot more fun with more players.
Yeah.
So this is a tile.
Yeah, tile.
It's a discovery game. Tile discovery.
Yeah.
Would you say?
It's using tiles to as the game board, but when you're moving to different rooms, you place a tile down randomly. So every room that you discover will be a new room.
Right.
It's not always going to be the same.
Right.
The mansion is not always going to be the same.
And at the end.
Oh yeah. The betrayal, the haunt begins.
Yeah, the haunt begins.
So,
and whether or not you roll the particular dice that brings the haunt, then we'll have to look at the book whether or not to see who is the betrayer and who actually ends up being the evil guy.
Yeah.
Because you don't know from the beginning.
Yeah,
you know at a certain point in the gameplay who is the betrayer. They may end up being a zombie or anything else. You know, there's 50 different scenarios.
Yeah.
To the game.
It's always going to be random. It's not. There's not this. Every time when you play, there's always going to be someone different.
Yeah.
Who's going to betray. You won't know. It's random. And next one, which is starting to become one of my favorites next to Eldritch Horror, is The Descent, or Descent. Journeys in the Dark.
Journeys in the Dark, 2nd edition. Alright.
It's a pretty cool game. It's another one of those tile-laying games, tile placement board games instead of using a game board. So everything is, all the maps are always going to be different. And it's basically like you're playing, if you play Diablo or anything like that, it's basically a board game version of that. It's a dungeon crawler. It's
a dungeon crawl, yeah. You know, a couple of people online not call it a dungeon crawl, but I'm going to call it a dungeon crawl. Something you can find treasure, something you can actually find things that actually attribute to who you become as a hero.
Yeah.
All right. And that to me, and you can also level up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But that to me is a definition of a dungeon crawl.
Yeah.
So yeah,
really
that's pretty much our favorite right now.
Yeah.
Until we get into previous or the
upcoming
events here.
Yeah.
But
now.
yeah, so far we've